Salutations gamers, I'm the OgichiGame and welcome to Duskers. I'm going to be doing a quick play on this. I've been playing this game a bit in my spare time, and I've been thinking about recording a video on it, but I was like, I don't know if I wanted, but I didn't know if I really wanted to do a series on it, because, well, you'll see. I don't know how entertaining the actual game is, but it's really freaking hard and stressful. So what we're going to do is we're going to boot up the game, and we're going to basically play until we die, because we will most likely die before any significant amount of time passes. It is very difficult. So, the entire game is in your ship's console. You're out in space, everyone is dead basically, and you need to collect resources to continue through the galaxy and the universe. And the way you do that, okay, so we're gonna start in this area, and the way you do that is you have these droids that you send into places, and you control the droids remotely through your console, which is everything is done through this console. Let's see what we have. We have a sensor, which is not the greatest. We have a gather, a generator, tow, and lure. So we don't have motion, and we don't have any weapons. Although most of the time, weapons are not going to be something that we're going to have to... not something that's really going to work all that effectively. Anyway, that's fine. It's whatever. We're gonna board this vessel. We're not gonna die on like the first round or two, but once we get to 3 or 4, that's when we start to die. Okay, scanning inconclusive. So we didn't really find any things in any of the rooms in terms of scrap. I don't think so. Infestation types detected 2, which I believe means that there should be 2. There should be 2. There should be 2 pricks in this ship. The hull integrity is good. Most of the early on ships do have pretty good hull integrity. Hull integrity is going to be something that you're going to have to worry about later, because once you get to later on in the game where the ships start to lose hull integrity, you really have to move fast, and you have to you can't completely get everything on a ship half of the time unless you're crazy fast. The age of the ship is 186. Wow. Alright, fuel depot C, directive refinery, right? So it's a fuel depot. Let's see. The crew, it had 10 crew members, and it held class 3 chemical compounds. Communications found in archive. They've all been corrupted, so no uncorrupted communications found. Alright, so this is the actual game here. The console of the game. You can actually switch to the drones themselves. This is Kyle, Cullen, and Luke. We can change the names of them if we want to. Right now, we're not going to worry about it. We're going to open up A1, and I'm going to switch to Kyle and move him in just to see what's what. There's almost never anybody in the first room, so we don't have to worry about that too much. We'll gather that. So if you see down there, the console there, that's how we control our little guy. So if I put in navigate, 2 should be the guy, and this should be room R2. Correct? Correct, yes. And so our little guy's coming in here. There's Cullen or whatever. We're just going to put in generator, and he'll go and he'll start powering up our generator for us. Once we do that... oh, here's some fuel. Perfect. Wonderful. We didn't get any propulsion, but we did get a jump cell. So that's pretty good, but we're gonna need some other stuff. Let's see what else we got. When we have the generator active, usually the generator's in the first room or so. Once you get the generator active, you can now control the door. So if I actually tell Cullen here, generator, if we turn off the generator, I have no control over these doors when they're blue. But if I tell Cullen to generator, now you see things turn green, and the green stuff means that we can open the door. So if I put in D7, D7 opens, D7 closes. So this door was already open, so I'm assuming that there's nothing in here, but I might be wrong about that. There's a 5, this is another docking port. I could send my ship to this dock in case my dock became somehow screwed up. Usually that doesn't happen. Okay, there's not much in here. There's the vents, and there is a computer system. Do I have anybody that has interface? Nobody has interface, so we can't use the computer system. But it's fine. Probably all the computer system was going to do is do a ship scan for us. Let's do our sensor. Alright. Alright, so what this little sensor doodad here is doing is that's going to detect for enemies in this room for us. Right, so D10. What I'm going to do from here is I'm going to open up D6. And maybe something will wander in there. Yep, D6. Ah, crap, we can't get the door shut. So, sensor attacked in room R3. I can't get the door shut. That sucks. Dagna. Oh. And it looks like he's gone on, too. Great, so if I open up... Okay, so if I do D10... And D10... This is a little technique I got going. Oh! Bam! Okay, so he's locked in there. We got that guy. We got that guy stuck in there. That's good. There was nothing in that room. We didn't need to worry about it anyway. So now we should be able to go into D7. It would have been easier to figure out that there was a guy in there if we had motion sensors, but we do not have motion sensors, which is a problem. Okay, there's A4. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a sensor right here. Then we're going to go back into room 2, close door 7. And then we're going to go up here, and we're going to open D9 and just wait and see if anything happens. Hopefully... Up. D9. Okay. So he's trapped in there. Which isn't really a good for us. Let's try to get him into room 3. Please do not attack my sensor. Sensor attacked in room 4. Dagnabbit, stop attacking my sensors! Great. Now we have no way of knowing whether or not anything... Oh, jeez. This is not good. This is not good at all. D7. Oh, crap! Oh, crap! Oh, crap! Oh, crap! Dagnabbit. Oh, we didn't even get anything in here. We got a little bit of fuel, but that's about it. Okay, we're gonna have to get out of this place. This place is a hellhole. You see, geez, usually they don't throw this kind of crap at you first first ship. Usually they make it a little easier on you. But geez, my goodness, they are not messing around this time. We're gonna have to exit this ship. This ship is way too dangerous. Kyle has been dropped from 40 to 30%. Oh no, it's been dropped to 40, which is 30% of its health remaining. We did manage to collect some fuel and a little bit of scrap, but that's really all there was. So that's not great. That is not great at all. Oh boy, let's check out our modifications. So Kyle needs health. We cannot really repair him. We could repair him a little bit. Repair by 10. Execute. So we repaired him a little bit. We only have 2 more scrap, which is not good. We should have a lot more scrap than that. Oh boy. Okay, let's head over to this ship here. There's nothing more that we can really change about anything, so we're just gonna have to go into this ship and hope that it's not all that bad. We have one we have one guy in there. One thing that we have to worry about. Once we get him locked down, we won't have to worry about the other one. So, yeah, that'll hopefully be alright. Scrap found in room 2. Updating schematic. Infestation types detected. 1. The medium integrity. Ooh, that's not good. We're gonna have to work fast. It's a fuel depot, so we should be able to get fuel there. So that's important. That is very important that we get fuel. At least we got that much. So, A1 open up. Let's get Kyle in there. Kyle is not doing great. Wait, don't we have somebody else who has gather? No. We have somebody who has lure, but not gather. Gather's pretty important. Tow is also pretty important. All these abilities are pretty important. Alright, there's the generator. Ooh, gather. I'm gonna navigate 2 to R2. Dang it, why is this room 3? Whatever, navigate 2 to R3. There you go. And tell him to generator. I could just switch to him and tell him generator, but it's... switching back's not a problem. So let's check out D11. As you can see here, this door isn't unlocked, and the reason being here, if I put D7, you'll see I can't, it's not powered. I need to find a generator that has the power to actually open that. Okay. D11. Let's try D12. D12. Ooh, there's a generator down here. And a docking port. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's try this. Open up D12. We're going to navigate to room 6. I'll get out of your way there, buddy. And I'll show you I could just tell him generator from here, but I have to select him. If I go from this view, anybody that has the ability in the room, then I can just tell them to go activate the generator. Okay, so the room to room 7 is open now. That's pretty good. So D12. Let me switch to Cullen here. You need to get a little closer there, buddy. Now we switch back to 1, and hopefully this is open. D8, D8. Nope, there is a dude in there. Okay, D12, open up. Alright, Cullen, you need to get back here on this generator, buddy. Okay, so we know where the guy is. That's important. Oh, come on. There we go. It's important that we know where the guy is. So he is currently in room 7. Got it. That's good. That means there shouldn't be anybody in this room. So we can just come in here and gather all the stuff. Bam. Gather all. So we'll walk around, and our little droid here will just kind of move around and he'll gather all the stuff that he sees in the room. Wonderful. That'll work. Nice. Now we're going to check out the last room here, D14. Open that up and go into room whatchamacallit. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to drop a sensor in here. Close D14. Then we're going to open up the door 10 and wait for him to move in there so we can check out room 7. Okay, we're just going to wait for the door to be able to close. Hopefully he'll be in that room. There we go. Okay, so he should be trapped. He was probably just hanging out in the door. What do we got in here? A whole lot of nothing, it seems. Well, that's good enough. Alright, navigate all room 1. So now we just navigate him back to the ship, close the door, and we'll leave. And that's all of that ship taken care of. Exit. Awesome, we did it. Wonderful. So loading our statistics, we got some P fuel and J fuel. So we have jump fuel and propulsion fuel. We have scrap collected 6. We're on our 5th day of survival. This is day 5. Jeez, running diagnostic. We haven't even run into hull breaches and radiation yet. End of summary. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Infestation type is unknown. It seems stable. Volatile. That's not good. Don't want to go to somewhere volatile. Let's go somewhere stable. What's this? That's also volatile. We don't want to go... Okay. We'll head here. This place is pretty stable. And we're gonna board. Should be good to go. Should be good to go. Let's do a scan. Unknown. Let's see. Infestation type is unknown, but it is stable. It's in good condition. Its name is the Fince. It's a fuel depot, and it has refining materials. It had a crew of 6, which are probably all dead at this point. The scanning mostly is inconclusive. But hey, look at this. We actually have some communications. So this is just sort of some recordings that we find every now and again on different ships that give us some clues as to what the hell happened to everybody in space, why they're all dead. Okay, so Leyland Molecular Assembler Maintenance and Guidelines. Expected part per milliton. Millit something. Class type recommended. PPM. Food replicators, medical support, engineering. Okay, so that's all that business. Then we please ensure that you configure vessel scan to utilize Holzier algorithm. Refer to section 4B. Any concerns or queries about the part per million count value should be something your Leyland something officer. Okay, reference molecule assembler counts acquired. Algorithm. Gray goo theory would post it an abnormally high quantity of molecular assemblers. Scanning vessel with large populace could confirm or deny this and is recommended. Recommend course of action. Scan all rooms on a Class A or B space station. End of communication. Alright, Kyle, go in there, buddy. See if there's any open doors in these rooms. Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Navigate to R2. Navigating to R2. Just gonna check out all this. Generator 2. There you go. So I can control them that way too. Each of these drones have a number. 1, 2, 3, and you can have up to 4 drones. 1, 2, 3, 4 drones. And when you have all... and you can just sort of tell specific drones to do something by putting in their number. I forgot to mention that. I'm getting really focused into this game. I don't know how long you've been going. We're probably gonna die pretty soon. Good integrity or not, we will die. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put down a sensor here. Okay, dokie. D34, close that. Then D24, open that. And we're just gonna wait here a minute and see if anything walks in. The problem is, because room 4 is so big, there could be something in there and it could just take him a while to actually get out. Alright. Doesn't appear to be anything wrong. Everything looks good. Okay. Right. Alright, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to go in this room. Hello? Okay, everything seems fine. We're all good, jeez. Really stressful. Okay, room 6. D13. Open up D13 and we'll just see if anything wanders in. Doesn't seem to be. We might be good. Are we good? It looks clear. They would have wandered in by now, I think. So, close D13. Walk into D... Okay, open up D23. Get that queued up. 23. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay. What we want to do now is we're going to put down a sensor again, another sensor. D23, open that up, head on through here. And then D21. We just gotta wait a minute and see if anything wanders in. If not, then we can move on and try to gather some new materials. Anybody? Anybody at all? Okay. Should be good. Alright, we're good. Yeah. Just close those doors and gather all. Nice. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good, if I do say so myself. Okay, we're going to put down another sensor. Yeah, that'll be a good enough spot as any. Open up D21. Navigate 1 to room 4. What is blocking my way? Oh, room 6, my bad. Navigate 1 to room 6. That's what I meant. And we're going to close up door 21. There we go. Okay. Whew. Now we're going to open up door 22. And just give it a minute. Are we good? Are we okay? There might not be any infestation in this place. There might not be. I'm noticing the doors there, the ones that I can't open, they might lead... They might lead to something. There we go. He is in room 5. We know that. Navigate 1 to room 4. Got it. Okay, now we're gonna open up D21 and queue up getting this thing caught. Our sensors are getting destroyed. I don't much care for that business, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. Okay. So he should be trapped in there now. Open up D13. And he should wander in. There we go. Okay, so he's trapped in there. Wonderful. That'll work just fine for me. We're gonna get our droid up. Head up, 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 up this way. Okay, D22. Yeah, we got a new droid. I know that doesn't probably mean a whole lot to you guys, but that's actually really important. So let's navigate all to this room. Oh crap! What we need to do actually is we need to open up D20 and D23 and D21. Then navigate all to room 7. And is there a docking port up here? There is. Okay, dock A7. So we're moving our ship up to A7. You'll see it pop up there. Bam. Get this guy on generator duty. Room 9, it has a guy in it. No, it's room 3 that has a guy in it. My bad. Okay, room 3 has a dude in it. And we're going to have to worry about that in a minute, but not at the moment. So, A7, open up that. What we're going to do is we're going to get our little buddy here, Luke, who has a tow. He's going to tow our droid friend here back onto the ship. Okay, done. And tow. Now let's swap and see if he has anything. He has a speed boost and that's it. Yeah, we can take that out later. We don't need to worry about that now. Luke, you just hang out on the ship for now. A7. Got it. Okie smoky. Door 25 is open. We're gonna head up in there and see what's what. If there was anything to actually try to hurt us in this room, then it would have already done so. There's a defense system in here. Sweet, got fuel. That's always important. What we're gonna do here... We're going to put another sensor down and open up door 11 and see if anything comes out of there. We don't need to head back down that way, so we're not going to worry about the doors that are open down there. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that. So, sensor. Door 22 is closed, and now we're going to open up door 11. And if anything is in that room, it will come over. Doesn't look like anything's in the room. Good enough for me. Got it. Okay, switch over to 1. We're going to open up door 27. Alright, we're going to put a sensor back here. Close door 27. And now we're going to open up D16. I don't know what's in the other room. But if anything's in that room, it's hopefully going to wander through there. Alright. Doesn't appear to be the case. Doesn't seem like there's anything in that room. Alright. D27. Should give us a layout of the room. It's a big room. Ooh, there's an interface here, but we don't have interface. We can't interface with the computer systems. So that sucks, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. Okay, there's a room down here. Okay, no, that leads into room 3. We don't want to worry. We don't want to bother with that. Trust me, we do not want to bother with that. Let's close D16. Open up D15. And now we have one last room to check. Now here's the tricky biz. Okay. We don't have any way of telling what's in the next room without motion. So this is where things get scary. Generator in here. Materials in here. Interface. Computer systems, rather. Phew, okay, good. There's nothing in here. Wonderful. D26. And we're going to get our little buddy in here. Navigate to room 11. We're almost through this whole ship. Dock with A6. Alright. One last room. This could be really good or really bad. There's no way of knowing for certain. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. We've locked that guy in that room. We're going to dock with A7. Whew boy, we almost got really screwed there. That was almost really bad. Okay. 2. You're good to go, buddy. Oh boy, okay, and exit. Jeez. That last guy really startled me. There was more rooms that we could have gone in, but honestly, that started to get really dangerous there. So, the longer you're in the ship, the more the ship starts to degrade and things will become harder and harder. Because radiation will leak, hull breaches will happen, and the worse the ship integrity, the faster it will go. So we were actually in there a long time, and even though that the ship's integrity was really good, we were still in there a long time. We still managed to collect 1 propulsion fuel and 1 jet jump fuel. 4 scrap were collected, so we have now 12 scrap. We survived 7 days. We managed to not end up too bad, to be honest. That wasn't bad at all, and we've gone through 3 systems, or rather, we're in a system now. We've gone through 3 ships. We've gone 30 minutes and not died. I am impressed with myself. Should we go? I don't really want to go to the... there's some that are, like, really volatile. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. You know what? We're gonna die soon enough anyway, so might as well. You, buddy, give us your speed boost. We're gonna take the speed... No, we're gonna take the speed boost. Give it to him, because we can. Here we go. Now we're gonna die. I'm gonna kill everyone. Everyone's going to die horribly. It's gonna be great. Okay, we're a little unsure about how the rat got down there. Most probable an escapee from the lab. Isolation to lower abdomen, but is inconsistent with the rest. Remains seemingly foreign vicious material covering what may something wound. Inconsistent decomposition comparable to theoretical discussion in gray goo theory index. So basically this gray goo stuff is why everyone's dead, is what I'm getting at. I haven't gone through much of the story of this game, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. From what I've been reading, there have been concerns regarding the molecular assemblers that aboard the vessels, and with the rate of decomposition being so particular, I recommend an immediate report to be sent to Leyland Corps. Something isn't right. I fear that we need to do something relevant to Grey Goo due to mention of Leyland assemblers. Submitted a supplemental unable to determine further course of action. End of communication. This isn't good, by the way. I just want to point that out. What we're about to do is going to get us killed. Almost guarantee it. There is no way that we are not going to die in this situation. But we're going to do it anyway. Gonna have to work very quickly. Okay, all these doors are closed, so that's fun. There's another generator down here. Is there any rooms that we can open? Whatever. There's an interface here that's not going to help us because we don't have interface. We're going to keep that door open just in case. We're going to navigate down into this room. This is the only way for us to actually continue forward. Okay, this is where we die, basically. I'm already going to guarantee that this is where we're going to die. D17 might be safe. Probably not, but it might be. D17 is not safe. Thankfully, the little guy didn't notice us. So, we're going to continue forward. D14. I want you guys to understand something. Everyone except for me has weapons right now. Every single one of these guys has weapons. Oh, and now we're dead. We are definitely dead. This is where we die. Oh, crap. There's nothing we can do at this point. Yep. Oh, no. No, this is... Oh, yeah. We have lost all communications with those guys. There's no generator. Exit the station. What did I tell you? We lost our drones. We got nothing out of it, too. We got absolutely nothing. You know what that means? This is the only place that we can go, and it's super volatile. Yay. Let's do this, guys. We got it. We have a tow. We don't even have freaking... We don't even have gather. We don't even have gather. Can we get a gather? Can we create gather? We can create gather. Can't create a generator. We're done. We're done. We're basically done. We can go onto the ship and die, basically. That's... I don't even care. There's nothing we can do at this point. There's nothing we can do. We don't have a generator. We don't have interface, and no generator, so that's also not going to help us. More generators. And there you go. And we're done. That's it. We're screwed. We are literally screwed. We could have just killed ourselves on that one ship. This is what happens. And now we're stuck, and what we have to do now is hit the reset button or just press R to reset. Yeah! No, that's the game! That is the freaking game. That is how hard this game is. So anyway though, guys, well, I probably could have gotten through this system without too much of a hassle if I had been smarter, but I wanted to show you guys me getting completely destroyed. Anyway though, guys, I'm gonna leave this quick play here, so if you like this episode, make sure to hit like on it. Otherwise, I'll see all of you in the next one. Oh, and also, if you guys are interested in me doing a series on this, I don't know how interesting it is to watch. I know it's really, really anxious and stressful for me to play, but I don't know how much of that comes across in the actual videos. But if you guys really do want to see a series on it, I'll consider it. If you leave some comments saying you want me to do it, I'll probably do one if you really want it. Anyway though, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye!